Oh yes, welcome. I am Saint Germain. We welcome you all. We are showing our channel that the month of July would bring in many frequencies to planet Earth to assist you in your adversity, in relationships, in your challenges that you are experiencing from moving from third dimension to fifth dimension. There is a constant battle of the ego versus the spiritual body. I am having and maintaining relationships in third dimension, and yet I'm wanting to be in a fifth dimension perception, and I am struggling. Saint Germain, what do I do? And we would say, in the face of adversity, it is asking oneself, where am I still attached to things around me in my reality? Am I attached to people in my reality? Am I attached to jobs or activities or material items? Where are your attachments, and what have you identified yourself with? What identities are you hanging on to? What identities do you label yourself on a daily basis? I am a mother and I play that role, and then I am a wife and I play that role, and then I go to work and I teach and I am a teacher. There are many identities that I am attaching to every day and then fulfilling that role, and I am caught up in the third dimension reality of this. We would also say, are you seeing others as more important than you? Are you putting labels on other people? Are you seeing importance or in competition? If you are competing with others, you are in a third dimension perspective. If you are seeing one more important than the other, as a movie star is more important than me, or if I get excited to meet somebody that I see as more important, I get nervous because they are more important than me. If you are still having this perspective, it means that you are in a third dimension perception. We would say to observe yourself during the day as you interact in your relationships, the relationships with family and friends and coworkers, and interactions throughout your day of acquaintances or people you know in the community. How are you interacting? Are you seeing or placing one above another? Are you seeing or placing one as more important? Are you competing with the neighbors? Are you trying to keep up with the Joneses? This is what we are saying. Where are you still playing the third dimension game and you are not realizing? The frequencies coming onto the planet for the month of July will assist you in facing adversity in relationships and also within the relationship of yourself. This is your struggle between the third and fifth dimension perceptions. If you are offered an illness from the universe, if you create an illness from the universe in your physical body, many of you are seeing it as being a victim or seeing it as something is wrong and panicking and stressing about it. You are vibrating in victim as you tell the story to your friends, and people begin to feel sorry for you. And we would say, instead, when one is faced with an illness, then to look at it in the eyes of God. Look at it in the eyes of love. How could I celebrate this? What is this illness bringing me to show me where I'm vibrating at? What is its needs? What if I looked at it in a fifth dimension perception? Could I see the gift in it? Finding the gift in everything is the key. We have talked about this before. We have spoken about this many times, and it is, can you celebrate what you are given from the universe? Can you get into a frequency of celebrating the illness? And when you are in the frequency of celebrating it, then your vibration raises and the illness begins to heal, because it cannot be in a vibration of lack or suffering or struggling if you are celebrating it. This raises your vibration into a frequency of fifth dimension. Do this in every area. When you are faced with adversity, begin to celebrate it. Dance around and celebrate it. If you are evicted from your home or you lose your job, start beginning celebrating the next adventure coming into your life. This is what we are saying. Every time you face an adversity in your third dimension reality, how could I see it in a fifth dimension perspective? I could celebrate whatever is coming in and look at it in love and laughter and dance around the house and celebrate. If you are in poverty, how could you celebrate poverty? How could one get excited about bankruptcy? One would say, well, this does not feel good, but what if you celebrated it? What if you celebrated the fact that you were going through an experience of polarities? What if you celebrated that you were going through an experience of transmuting emotions back to love? What if you celebrated getting to experience the frequencies that you cannot experience when you are with source energy? This is what you came to planet Earth to do, is to feel those frequencies, allow them to rise from the depths of you, feel every emotion within it and begin to celebrate it. What does it feel like when you are in poverty? What does it feel like when you lose your job or get evicted? What does it feel like when you have a relationship end or someone hurts your feelings? It is always uncomfortable, and it always is resistance, and it is always something to dread. But what if you change your perception and put it into a celebration? I will start and begin to celebrate any emotion that arises. I will begin to celebrate any adversity that I face. I will laugh and joy and sing in harmony with every adversity, and I will dance around the house and celebrate it. Do this for 10 minutes and see how your life begins to change, because you will raise your vibration to a frequency of non-resistance, and then the universe can begin to bring in gifts. What is the magical adventure if you did not resist adversity? What would be the magical adventure that shows up in your reality? What offers would you have from the universe, from those around you? And what offers would you have from the universe that would be bringing you in gifts that you cannot receive if you are in a state of wallowing in self-pity or in a state of suffering or struggling? It is all the perception. Begin changing your perception as the universe begins to bring in frequencies onto the planet for the month of July that will assist you in changing relationships in third dimension, the relationships within yourself and the relationships around you. Those around you will stay in third dimension. Do not pull them into your reality. Instead, observe and watch as they have their experiences, but do not get caught up in the chaos. Stay strong and steady in your conviction of yourself and of your truth. Stay in the strength of your truth and your knowing, and know that you are always safe. It is only a perception from the ego that you are not safe on planet Earth. Everywhere is your home. Some of you get upset if you lose your place to live, but we would say that home is where the heart is. It is always where the God source within you resides, and this means that you can never be separated from source. There is no ending, there is only expansion, and you can never not be safe when you are on planet Earth, because you are source energy. That is your essence. You are spiritual beings having a human experience on planet Earth. Instead of resisting the adversity, celebrate it. Begin a celebration. Let's have a celebration tonight, and we will celebrate everything that our third dimension self perceived as wrong today. And we will celebrate, and we will laugh, and we will enjoy it, and we will raise our vibration, and we will dance around the house, celebrating that our bills are not paid, or that there is an illness in the family that has caused everyone stress. We will celebrate it and see how the universe begins to shift our reality around us and bring us in new gifts, new fifth dimension gifts, where we can receive and let go of the struggling and suffering in our perception. It is all perception. And the energies for July will be delicious if you allow them in. Do not resist it. There will be a few of you that have bumps in the road this month, and this is why we are bringing in this information, is so that you can celebrate rather than resist it. It is that you all have the power within you to create a reality that you desire. You all have the power within you to create and change everything around you. It is all perception. How can I see? Show me more, Saint Saint Germain. Show me more. Ask the universe to show you more. Ask the universe to bring in more blessings. Ask the universe, what is a third way? What is a fourth way? What is a fifth way? What is a sixth way? What is another way that I can see this situation? What is another way that this situation can change? Universe, show me. Ask the universe to show you, and it will begin to shift and change things in your reality, and it will begin to bring in new perceptions and new ideas. You are all powerful beyond measure, and this is a journey of going within and finding the greatness within yourself. We are here for your journey in the month of July. Call us in. Blessings.